because now we are going to different formatting options. So I'll have some piece of text. I'll say the following are the local government areas in the Gambia, for example. Okay, now we will have Banjul City Council, okay, Kanifing. So you don't mind my spelling that much, huh? Municipal Council. You have Brikama Area Council, okay, Manstonko Area Council, Kerewan Area Council, Kuntauru Area Council, Janjambure Area Council, and then Basse Area Council. Okay, so the first thing that we would want to do here is, now let's say we want to arrange these things in alphabetical order. Okay, so here we have a command called sort, this one here. Okay, this helps you to sort or arrange in an order. Okay, so let's highlight this. Now if you want to, let's say we want to start from A to Z. Okay, so we do like this. So we go to sort here. Now when you go to sort, okay, so it will tell you whether in an ascending or descending order. Okay, so just leave everything as it is here, like these ones here, just leave the default. Okay, because it's just showing you the area that you highlighted. Okay, is what it will select by default, so you don't mind much about that. What you need to concentrate on here is these two options, ascending and descending. So ascending means it will start from lowest to highest, right? So in the case of letters, it will be from A to Z. Then if it is numbers, from 0, 1, going down to the last number. Now if it is descending, it will be from highest to lowest. Now in the case of letters, it will start from A to Z, and if it is numbers, from the highest number coming down to 0. So here we're dealing with text. Okay, so that's why in the box here, type, by default you have text, because already the selections, so the program knows that already we are dealing with text, so it does give you type as text. So we want to do this in an ascending order, that is from A to Z. Okay, from A to Z. So now hence ascending is selected by default. You just say okay. So now let's see how it looks like. Okay, so you see it starts from Banjul, then you have Basse, Brikama, Janjam, Burekani, in that order, B, J, K, and then finally we have what? M. So likewise, if you also want it the other way around, like Mansakongo at the top, then Banjul last, then you go back to the same command. This time you do what? Descending. So if you choose descending now, it will start from highest to smallest. In the case of letters, Z to A. So I always want to keep it at what? Ascending. So we are good to go with ascending here. All right. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then next to that you have what we call decrease indent and increase indent. Okay, so indenting is just about adjusting your paragraphs towards the margin. Okay, that is moving away or moving towards the margin. Okay, so for example, this one here, which says increase indent. All right, if you apply that on a paragraph like this one, it will move it away from the right margin here, from the left margin towards the right hand side. So let's see that in action. So you can see it's pushing it now away from the left margin towards the right. Okay, so that's one step. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can keep doing that till you have something like that. Okay, now if you want to push it back, then you decrease indent, but make sure the text is still selected. If there is no selection, then you see nothing happens. So you have to ensure that your text is selected. Okay, so this is particularly useful if you're writing and you have multiple paragraphs, so you want to show that each paragraph begins here, okay, or something like that. But though I'm not an Englishman, but I don't think this is applicable anymore in English. Okay, instead of doing indenting, you just have to start a new paragraph on a fresh line and leave space between the two paragraphs. Okay, so you don't have to necessarily indent, but if at any point you need to do that, then you use those two commands, increase or decrease. Okay, all right, so next to that is a multi-level list. So this would be particularly important if maybe you're writing a book or a project. Okay, sort of. Okay, sometimes where you have, different chapters, different headings. So this particular one comes in play. So for this, we usually will treat this in the advanced class, so we're going to skip it here. Then next to that, you have numbering like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So for that too, it's quite simple. So when you have items that you want to number, like for example, let's say these ones here, I want to create numberings for them. So I can just highlight and then click there. So by default, it would do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 style. But if you don't want that, maybe if you want the Roman figures or A, B, C, D, then you gonna click on the drop down arrow here. Okay, and then choose whatever styling that you wish. Okay, and also if you want to add your own format, then you also have that option here. Okay, so maybe the number format, I want it like this, maybe I want it like this. Okay, then you can just